All right, apparently Matthew Stafford, if he can't go Sunday in the Lions season finale, we all know they're not making the playoffs versus Minnesota Vikings. He will play, but let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out the music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. Best way to donate, share that video. But, there's pros and there's cons if Matthew Stafford play. The big con is if they play Minnesota, and let's say Minnesota kind of half-step it, and they beat Minnesota, then they could drop outside the top 5 or outside the top 7. And that's something that we don't want. The easy thing is this. If they want Matthew Stafford as an asset, trade asset, asset as a player in the future, the smart thing to do is sit Matthew Stafford. All right. Now, One Pride Nation, check his channel out. Send me some Instagram posts from Kelly Stafford, or she responded to somebody that basically she said Stafford decides if he wants to play or not the Lions. And my whole thing is, look here, sit his ass down. Okay, if they want to keep him next year and they want to keep with the 13, 14-year experiment, they want to lose, cool. Sit his ass. If he played tomorrow, and let's say he tear his leg up or his ACL or his leg fall the fuck off, then for people who don't like Stafford like me, I don't like Stafford. I don't like Stafford being here 13 years and being a loser and still never having his job in jeopardy, right? So if he do go out there and break his leg or tear his leg off or blow his ACL out, God forbid, then, hey, we're going to have to find a quarterback next year so that'll force the Lions' hand. Now, if you ask me which scenario do I like the scenario which the Lions can't go around. No pun intended, no ill will. But I would prefer him to break his shit or tear his shit up where the Lions were forced to draft a quarterback. Now, can the Lions be that stupid and say, well, we can keep Stafford for another 2 or 3 years, which some of the fans are that stupid? We don't need to draft a quarterback next year and turn around and pass on the quarterback. Absolutely they can. Outside of Trevor Lawrence, each quarterback prospect that's coming out this year is not better than Tua coming out or better than Justin Herbert coming out. So, of course, if they passed up on 2, or let's say they could have traded for Burrows, they passed up on 3 number 1 picks. Joe Burrows was the number 1 pick last year. If Tua would have came out without an injury last year, he would have been the number 1 pick. And if Herbert would have came out last year, he would have been the number 1 pick. If they can pass on legit 3 number 1 picks as quarterbacks, and one being traded up for Burrows, of course they can pass up on Trey Lance. Of course they can pass up on Justin Fields. Of course they can pass up on Zach Wilson if Sam Ehlinger come out or Trask come out. Of course they can pass up on them. These are the Detroit Lions. The fours are designed to lose. They are designed for misery. So it wouldn't surprise me. But in the scenario in which they can't mess it up is Stafford retire, or which he said he's not retiring, or he blow his leg out where we have to get another quarterback. You didn't change receivers. You didn't change the line. You didn't change defenses. He didn't have top defenses. He had top targets. He's a loser. And everybody want to ignore that, he's a choker. Remember, he missed that throw to Marvin Jones that could have evened up the Packer game. He's been doing that his whole career, but my whole thing is smart organization sit him. The Steelers, they making the playoffs, and they sitting Ben Roethlisberger Sunday and starting whatever his name is, Rudolph, whatever his name. And he shouldn't even be a quarterback in the league. All right, Mason Rudolph is his name. So my whole thing is they won't do the smart thing. If he's too injured to go, he won't play. If he's healthy enough, he'll probably come in and injure himself. And that's what he did the last 3 weeks. Chase Daniels had to come in. It just shows you how stupid this organization is. Why don't you go sign Chase Daniels when Jeff Driscoll and David Bloggers on the same level? It's just, at the end of the day, they better off just having the fans vote on transactions and draft picks and free agents, than doing it themselves. It's just a stupid organization, man. But, hopefully Stafford, if he don't go, so we get a higher chance at a pick. We know Chase Daniels can't do nothing, but I haven't heard if Minnesota gonna sit Kirk Cousins, which I understand that they have no shot at the playoffs regardless. So, it is what it is. Hopefully they do the smart thing. If they don't, he do go out there. Hopefully he tears shit up where we have to get a quarterback. And I don't mean no ill will. I'm just trying to win. All right. So hopefully so. But I just think, he'll be healthy and they're going to keep him next year and not draft a quarterback. And that's what's going to be the difference between getting a great GM and getting a lame duck GM and coach. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all my social media links in the description. You want to make a donation, Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. One time for the one time. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We gone.